Mm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, that's nothing. Please, please. Hmm. Oops, sorry. Oh, uh. All right. So I don't think I know I'm early. I know. Um. I was kind of like watching Kuchu's live stream earlier. Well, parts of it before I had to go to work. Then I was watching it while I was at work, and some things just really kind of irked me a little bit. Like it was like a repeat, somewhat of a repeat, not really a repeat, but But I'm pretty sure Cooch would remember this. So Rakin was anti road slop for the longest time. Now, if you know who Road Slob is the person who made derogatory remarks about children, about women, um, made accusations of parents and their children and all this. Now, what makes this really a space plant right now is R- Reagan went against the Rhodes Club really hard, and now she's rooting for Foamy Dude. Like, in what universe is that okay? Because a Foamy Dude is doing and has done the exact same thing that the Slavs have been doing for a few years now. And it's just like a face palm. I don't know if I want to hit myself. I don't know if I just want to go, what the fuck? Like, it's all confusing to me. It's just like, okay, wait a second. Reagan, you said you were for the children. You said you were for the women. You said that you were for justice. Now, I don't really give a shit about her affiliations, whether she's a paralegal or not. I really don't care. But as a decent human being, if you can call yourself that, why would you align yourself with something you have fought against for so long on on YouTube? I don't get it. Why would you get up there and literally fall off your golden horse, so to speak? Hey, William, how you doing? Frankly, I just don't understand it. Like, you have Foamy Dude threatening children, threatening women, threatening parents, the exact same thing the Slavs have done. Yet, when the Slavs did it, it was wrong. And now that JY is doing it, it's okay. Like, God, talk about contradictions. Like, what the fuck, Reagan? Now, I'm not, I'm just like, I'm up here because I'm just like in that what the fuck moment. I really am. I'm in that what the fuck moment. I've heard everybody go off on, and I'm not going to defend her, but I've heard everybody go off on Muzz. I've heard everybody rally against the Muzz. I've heard everything that everybody has said about Muzz. Yet Nobody is really talking about what Reagan is doing. Nobody is holding Reagan, under the same spotlight that everybody else is holding Muzz to. When, if you look at the track record, what Reagan has done or is doing is just as bad, as if not worse, than what Muzz has been accused of doing. Make that make sense to me. Like I get heat. Literally, I get heat for the slightest thing that I say or do. But only a couple people are talking about what Ra- what Reagan is doing. Like, wait a second here. Back up the train here, people. Uh, what? Wait, what? It just does not make sense. You know? Now, as for Foamy Dude talking about legalities on YouTube, Foamy Dude, shut the fuck up. Okay, literally, shut the fuck up. You are such a piece of human trash, but I'm not going to go there. You're nothing more than a scared child. Literally, a scared child. You are afraid of being alone. You are afraid of literally having to do anything for yourself. Now, you know what? I'm just going to say this, Cody. Literally, you are totally fucked up. According to the sources, your mother is sick, yet you won't go down to Florida to see your mom. Straighten out the warrant, all because JY threatened to boop himself? Grow a pair of balls, okay? Let me tell you something. I would let no one, and I mean no one, come between me and my own mom if she was dying, and we all know she did die. I didn't let YouTube interfere. I let no one interfere. I spent my time with my mother while she was in the hospital. To have no balls, literally, to have no self awareness whatsoever about this. You only get one parent, regardless of what your what's the word relationship is with your parent. You only have one damn parent. You don't get another one. When they're gone, they're gone. It's not like you can go to a mom's store and pick out a new mom or a new dad. Once they're gone, they are fucking gone. But you are letting JY manipulate you, tell you what to do, when probably getting the warrant reversed it is no more than probably going to court and paying a fine, and then it's probably done with. Maybe they'll put you on a couple of months of probation. But you're letting JY sit there and tell you, guilt trip you into giving up the last moments to see your mom. This is something that you're going to regret for the rest of your life. See, you can't blame the internet for this because it's all Foamy Dude's doing. It's all his doing. You are allowing him to control you. Grow a fucking pair of balls. Grow a pair of fucking balls. Man the fuck up. Tell him to fuck off, and you'll be back when you come back. Being codependent on anybody is a disaster. It never works out. Because what's going to happen if something happens to one of you? Neither one of you are going to be prepared for it. But I also know neither one of you has the balls to beat yourselves. Okay? Literally. You're attacking Maria. Maria's not doing anything. Maria's doing her own damn thing. You're dragging everybody that you can into this little argument, and it's not going to work. It's not working. It's never worked. Sorry. You cannot just sit on YouTube's all day long going, this is my list of my enemies. Oh, 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 Okay, I've been on YouTube's I've been on the interwebs for a very long time. Literally, I have been. I've been on the interwebs since I think it was AOL 1.0, many moons ago. If y'all know what AOL 1.0, then you know what I'm talking about. I've never let the internet control my life. I've never. I admit that I do let some influencers influence some decisions, but I've never given my life over to the internet. I've never done that. I could never do that because at the end of the day, while you may form some relationships with people, they're not the same as the person next door or a friend you can see just by picking up the phone. Yes, there have been friendships forged online. People have met each other online. But when you let a bunch of strangers whom you've never even sent an email to dictate or encourage your behavior, it does you no good. It does you no good. It's just a what's it? A downfall spiral. You know, people like Maria, people like Danny, people in general. Let me just put it that way. People in general should not be afraid to walk out their door every day. They should not have to live in fear just because some nutter is PMSing over stupid shit. Also, I just want to point this out. If you really want to call the FBI on Maria for stupid internet shit, let me tell you something. It's not going to work because number one, it's not important. Number two, it's not up in the top 10 most wanted list. Number three, a federal agency. They deal with more important things. And if you want to waste taxpayer money to throw a tantrum, uh, God help you. Literally, God help you. We pay enough taxes as it is. We don't need to pay for your stupidity. Good Lord. The other thing I will also point out here as well is that Paul, nobody gives a shit if you live in England. Nobody gives a shit if you live in Ireland. Nobody gives a shit if you live in Scotland. Ain't nobody going to go across the pond to hunt you fucking down. You're just not that important. Okay? You're not that important. You're not worth it. Okay, you can sit down. You're not fucking worth it. All right? You're not. But to file FBI reports on people over here also isn't going to do anything because the FBI once again does not care about stupid shit done online. Now they would care if it involved a deadly weapon, a body, and you know some form of actual serious crime. But they're not going to give a shit over people who bitch back and forth. My God, if they did that, half the fucking world would be incarcerated right now. Yeah, there was another point I was going to make, but my train of thought derailed. It did. And I can't remember what I was going to think, what I was going to say, but maybe it'll come back. Maybe it'll come back to me. Who knows? Now, as for and I do have to say this. I've noticed that when it comes to Cooch, when it comes to Brooke, when it comes to Danny and Heidi, there is this form of jealousy against him. It's just like people are jealous of what they have and what they can do. They all work hard every day of their life. Nothing is handed to them. They work for it. They save for it. They're not out there spending money on stupid shit that they don't need. They're not out there buying stupid shit that they'll probably never fucking use. Everybody can probably have the same life as them. It just, it takes a little bit of control. Oh, that's another thing. Tell me, dude, hey, no, the council members or the city council or the county council, whatever the fuck you call them in England, don't give a shit who the fuck Paul is talking to online. They don't give a shit. My fucking God, are you that stupid? It's like if you called my city commissioner's office, they would tell you to fuck off and grow up. You are sitting over there trying to be intimidating. You're not intimidating. Ain't nobody scared of you. Nobody. But you try so hard to be big, bad, and scary, and you're fucking not. You're not, dude. You're pathetic. You are very pathetic, and what the fuck was that? Oh, I did not know what that was, but it moved very fast, and wait, what was that? I know I'm not getting out of my vehicle tonight. Not getting out of my vehicle. I don't know what the hell that was. I'm not going to go out there and find out because the last time I did, it turned out to be not something not so friendly, and we're not doing that again. It's just how many times, tell me, dude, do you have to call the police, call lawyers, or call anybody in general dealing with law enforcement, and they're all telling you, so, so what? So what? When are you going to get it through your head that nobody gives a flying fuck about the internet? Maria can say all she fucking wants to about you. It's her fucking opinion. But you cannot expect the same from her if all you're going to do is lie on her. Like literally, look, me and Maria we're technically still not, okay. Me and Brooke are still not okay because of everything. But, I've never insulted her family. I never called her job. I never went as far as to call the police or act like there was a private investigator involved or anything like that. Like, no. I just shot the shit with Maria. I just pretty much name called her. But you go so far as to drag real life into everything, and when it backfires, you still somehow try to blame everybody else for it. It's not anybody else's fault. It's yours. The real world does not care about the internet beeps. They fucking don't. Say what you want, they don't. Wait, resolve what issue? What issue? It was an issue? Oh my god. See, I've been so busy lately, I don't even remember what's happening anymore. I can only go by what was said on not Moses, but Cooch's live earlier, because I'm hardly ever around. I mean, I pop into chats, but then I disappear, and then yeah, it's called real life. Real life sucks. I need to win the lottery and retire. That's what I need to do. And then then I went and got. What did I get today? I got something and then I forgot. Oh, I got me a generator today. That's what I thought. Got me a generator. Yeah, it's fine. I'm never buying a generator again because everybody looked at me stupid. I needed the generator, you know, because I couldn't keep using my car battery. But going back to what I was saying, i- i- if I spent my life on YouTube blaming everybody else for my predicament, I would have been sent to a loony bin. I would be I would have been laughed at, ridiculed. Oh wait, tell me, dude, you're doing the exact same thing, and you are being ridiculed for it. But you're so un but you're so unself aware that you're not understanding how real life actually works. You and Cody need to leave the cottage, get a fucking job, enjoy the rest of society. This little fantasy world that you two have built up is crashing down before you faster than you can try to put the pieces back together again. We had a lighter, but I forgot what I did with it. Oh, there's my lighter. I appreciate all the help that people have given me into the past. I don't come up here, tell me, dude, and eBay. I don't fucking ask for money unless it's absolutely important. But you ask for money for the most stupid shit I have ever seen. Like literally. And you don't see nothing wrong with it. You know, Ew, wait, what the fuck was that? I may not have a lot, but I'm happy with what I got, feel me, dude, because I worked for it. And to be honest, as much as I bitch about my work, about my job, I actually hold on. I do. I actually enjoy my job. It's not a career, but it's a step in the right direction. I'm not dependent on anybody for what I need in life, unlike you. What's going to happen to you, foamy dude, when the well runs dry? And eventually it will. What are you going to do when that well runs dry? You already lost a couple of your big donors already. You can't live off of donations from YouTube for fucking ever. You can't. Now, going back to what I was saying, going back before, Reagan, you know, I don't know what to think of you anymore. I really don't. Like, I thought you were some sort of activist. I thought you had some scruples to you. I thought you had some dignity. I thought you had some sort of stance. But when you can okay the stuff that JY is doing or has done, yet at the same time vilify the slobs, that's a contradiction. To me, that means that you just don't care about anything except popularity. Like you'll flip which way ever the wind blows. And that's not how it works. What was that old song? You gotta stand for something or you'll fall for anything. And Reagan, after everything I've heard, that song says a lot about you because you're not standing for anything. And you can say this, that. You can post videos, you can have live streams, but at the end of the day, if you can okay what JY is doing to people, the victims that you cover dehumanizes them. Like literally. The stuff that you cover means nothing if you can okay the shit that Foamy Dude is doing. I don't know what happened for you to enter the dark side. Maybe you were always on the dark side and I just didn't pay any attention because, really, I really don't pay any attention. You know, I don't know. What I do know is that you have no credibility. None. That's on you. It ain't on anybody else. That's on you. But I will say this as well. And I hope I don't speak out of turn or get vilified for it. But you know what? Just once, I once I would like Brooke. I would like Brooke and Maria I would like, you know, people to be able to come online and have fun for once without worrying about being threatened or being bullied by you, foamy dude. Like, literally, you are so insignificant, but you ruin the fun for every just because you're miserable doesn't mean everybody else has to be. That's the truth. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow or the day after, but what I do know, foamy dude, is if you don't stop, going to happen to you. Something is, because quite frankly, you are down spiraling worse than the cuckoo from Cincinnati. And that's saying a lot. There is nothing right in your head right now, and you're just down. You're just going down faster and faster and faster. I don't know if it's the alcohol. I don't know if you're back on drugs. I really don't. But whatever it is, you need to snap out of it because this is not good. This is not good. Now, like I said, Brooke and Maria have the right to have fun, but they can't have fun if you're just over there threatening everybody. Just stop it. That's it. Just stop it. Ooh, that wind. My train of thought crashed again. Sorry. Oh, that's another thing. I mean, you know, I don't like. How do I word this? Because I really want to say it, but I don't want to say it like I'm being an asshole. Maybe maybe I should just say it. Funny dude, it's fine that you have your own community. Why don't you focus on that community and use your energy over there on them and not drag everybody else into the fiasco? I mean, you have enough people over there to support you. Why do you need to continue dragging everybody else down? Why? Why? I I I I, I probably will never get an answer for that one. I probably won't. But whatever. Although I do gotta give kudos to Coot. At least she's not backing down. Kudos to you, Coots, on that. Ooh. Oh, it's been a long day. But like I said, you know, you're not gonna come out on top of this one, foamy dude. You're really not. And you are just wasting your life away for what? Just because you have oh no. Just because your pee-pees were hurt many moons ago? Like, dude, grow a pair. Move on. Find something to do. I don't know what, but I'm sure there's something for you to do. But you just need to literally leave people alone. I guess I said my piece on that, so there goes that. So how has everybody else been doing? All I've been doing is working. Like I said, I'm ready to retire. I just got off work a little bit ago. It's been a long fucking day. Let me tell you, people, it's been a long fucking day. And I had a sandwich, but I don't know what I did with it. I think I left it at work. So what y'all up to? How y'all been? I know I really don't come around that much no more, do I? And in a way, I'm kind of glad I don't. Don't know. But I guess that is the end of my. Like, I really don't. That's all I really wanted to say, though. So I think I'll end it on that because I am really tired. My mind is just like, bleh. So I shall see you all soon. Well, I'll see you all eventually. I don't know when I'll see you. I mean, I'll pop into chats here and then, but you know, I've actually got things to do. It's bad. Anyways, y'all have a good night. Thanks for listening, and I'll see y'all soon.